Couple that with $5 trillion of investment in infrastructure, which can mean wind turbines and solar panels in the next generation. But it can also mean the infrastructure to transmit that power, the infrastructure to store that power when the sun is not shining, when the wind is not blowing. Infrastructure in our communities, and I know that we need this throughout California, mass transit, so that we do not have to take a car everywhere we go. We just learned as we were trying to get to our event in LA a couple of days ago, it doesn't matter how far you're going as the crow flies, it matters how many cars are on the road. And as those cars idle, they add ever more pollution and carbon to the atmosphere, just exacerbating the problems that we have right now. We want to invest in the next generation of technologies and innovation and ingenuity, and we want small business owners and students from community and junior colleges like this one to be at the forefront of innovation, the ability to capitalize on that in a capitalist economy, but also to bring these innovations to market. Perhaps looking at innovations like the internet, GPS that flowed from our investment in DARPA and that were then carried forward in the private market. We have the opportunity to do that in water, in building materials, in agricultural practices that we're learning here at Modesto Junior College. I also want to make sure that, as my friend Ali says, that there are just seconds left on the shot clock in geological time. We don't have an opportunity or the luxury to experiment with different paths to get there over the next 10 years. We will have an absolute cap on emissions from this country every single year going forward, so that by 2050, we have net zero greenhouse gas emissions from the United States of America, and that we are halfway there by 2030, which is only a little more than 10 years from where we are now. Last